Live.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Patriot Brothers. I'm your producer, host, and patriot Zachary Snouse, and with me are your Patriot brothers Duke Boynton and Terry Rattle. I just want to say that I'm sorry, but to me, there is no color. We all matter, we don't need color to succeed. By the way, I put the link in the chat for you guys to join.
And please join. Please.
The
more people, the better.
The mo better. That's right. That's right.
Three best
Like,
things. Like,
share,
subscribe.
Oh, God, I'm doing this backward ass thing again.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, no, that's subscribe, share, like.
Hey, Kate. Hit up the link. Get in here.
K. K being K, always coming in. Love her to death.
Absolutely.
That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. Zach, why don't you go ahead and give the what you want to talk about today, Zach? This is your platform, dude, so talk about it. Billy Truth be told.
What's up? New name?
What's up, brother?
Good to see you.
There we go. Tactical coming in.
Yes.
Tack.
Love you, brother.
Yes. We do have an actual episode coming on here, and Zach is very passionate about this episode today, so we're just kind of waiting on him to tell you guys what he's thinking about this.
Yeah, we're going to go on it. I might have to dip out and actually watch what he's talking about, because I thought I did, but
it's pretty self-explanatory, Terry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zach. You got it?
Oh, somebody else jumping in.
Hey, I'm in here.
It puts the lotion on his skin.
There's the chair. That's the chair.
The chair.
Me.
Get your ass in the chair.
Yeah. It gets its ass in the chair, or it gets the hose.
It gets the hose in the nair.
Or a fling from a jail cell. I won't.
I recognize a couple of you guys that just been hi.
What's up, brother?
Hold up. Zach's got something.
Go for it, Zach.
I don't like how Coca-Cola is saying we should be less white.
Now, Zach, let me ask you a question. Zach, I'm going to direct this exactly at you. Do we need to be ashamed to be white? Why? Do we have white privilege?
I don't.
Okay. Terry, do you have white privilege?
Trust me, I don't.
Tack, do you have white privilege, buddy? Anybody out there, do you have white privilege? Please tell me what white privilege is. Billy?
I mean,
do you have white privilege?
Do I have white privilege?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Carolyn.
I'm glad that you asked.
Please tell us. Tell us all about your white privilege.
I have black rifles. And black pistols too.
Nice.
So no, I'm not up with all that crap. I think that's a joke. If you remember correctly, the Democratic Party used to bring up the racism stuff about every 4 years. Difference is, they didn't let it go this time. Usually about November 21st or 22nd, all the black and Hispanic rhetoric went away. But now, we're looking at March and we're talking about Coca-Cola. I can't drink Coca-Cola. Good thing I switched to RC Cola a while back.
RC.
Fuck, we don't got RC up here anymore.
Damn it.
I got to get the generic stuff, right? The Safeway Superstore. There's
Well,
Tack.
thanks for letting me on.
Hey, brother.
Hey, what's up, guys?
But yeah, Billy, continue on, please.
Yeah. What do you want to hear? I don't have anything to
Oh,
say.
I thought you're like just starting to
Gonna get on it. Well, I don't know. Unless I have to make my own soda pop if RC starts screwing up. You know, I'll tell you the truth. When Pepsi, I think it was before Trump's. When was that? What was 4 years ago? 16.
2016.
Yeah, I think I think in 2015 Pepsi started going the what the hell? They started going the liberal route, and I was like, oh, okay, I can't drink Pepsi anymore. So it was like Coke and RC. RC is pretty good. And then now Coke's doing this whole you can't be white. So if I can't be white, should I be Mexican or Japanese? And then there's the cultural appropriations. So I can't win no matter. I'm just going to stay white because that's the easiest for me.
Well, yeah, it's the easiest for me too. Because
I don't even know what the difference is, to be honest with you, but I don't know. You got any ideas? Like, I don't know. What does that mean being white? How do you be less white? Do you have to be something else, or do you have to commit suicide? What is it? What is it?
absolutely. Well, that's the absolute question.
If I commit suicide, then I turn brown, don't I? That's cultural appropriations too. I think. I don't know. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I love this guy.
You have an absolutely great point. Right?
There's no way out. No matter what you do.
You know,
you could light yourself on fire and then you turn red. Now you're an Indian. Oh my gosh, the Redskins are gonna win the Super Bowl. That's cultural appropriation.
Native. Can say Indian. Indians are brown and natives are red. But,
well, okay, maybe that's more accurate. Maybe that's more accurate.
No, I'm just saying, you don't even want. I can't even say what when I was growing up we used to call. Duke and Zach know what we used to call natives up here. I can't say it.
Well, I probably don't need to hear that, but I'm not like that anyways. I never was, so.
And I'm not either.
This is a cool channel. Yeah, I cannot be left as God made me this way. That's right. I don't blame God for nothing. He made me for this purpose. This is a cool ass channel. How come? Hey, there's DZD. Gosh, where the hell have you been? You must have got kicked off the
DZD,
damn whole internet.
He's from Canada. Like, come on.
I know. I was watching.
I'm in Alberta, man. I'm in northern Alberta.
Good, man.
You know.
Yeah, I missed that guy. I've been looking for him ever since we had a live stream. I don't know, last week, and then I think half his channel was taken down or something. I don't know. Maybe he can tell me here.
Bullshit. I don't care. Like, really, I don't care what anybody has to say. Somebody's channel getting taken down is absolutely ridiculous. Carolyn, hey.
Yeah, I'm surprised surprised Kay didn't get on here. Where is she at? Come on, Kay. I know you want to get on.
Okay, with the 2 Y's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I found you guys. That's exactly I found you guys through her, I bet.
Mm.
Cool. Yeah. A lot of people found us through her, and man, she's awesome. Like, just throws it out there. And this is what this pod is all about too. Throw your opinion.
Yeah, see, what gets me is if it was flipped the other way, you know, like you got the Netflix special, Dear White People, you got Coca-Cola saying to act less white. If it was flipped the other way around, you know, liberals would be going nuts, saying that it's so racist, and then yet
ape shit.
They're telling us, oh, your reaction is unwarranted. You shouldn't be upset about this. What? What upset about it? You're telling telling somebody to be less of who they are. You know, the party of diversity is more of the party of just SJWs is what it is.
I'm gonna start acting more white. I'm gonna double down on it. I'm gonna be more white than.
Could you imagine if somebody put out a program saying you have to act less black?
Right.
Yeah,
They
pull your pants up. What would that be like? You gotta start speaking English. You gotta start pronunciating or enunciating. I'm sorry. You have to start
basically talking like a golf commentator.
Yeah, you have to start speaking English and pull your damn pants up.
Wearing pleated pants. Pleated pants is a must.
I don't even care, dude. I never did care about any of that stuff. I thought wearing your pants around your ankles was stupid. But anyways, other than that, I've never had a problem with the black culture. But these white people, these are all white people saying this shit. It's not black people. Not black people saying you need to be less white. These are white people saying that shit. Isn't that crazy? We should all start wearing guns again. Hell with them suits.
Start wearing suits.
Yeah. 6
Yeah, with Tommy guns
stuck
underneath there.
Well, everybody remember like Wyatt Earp, man. Wyatt Earp wore a suit, but he had a 6-shooter.
Yeah.
Something.
Terry, I'm going to interrupt you. He didn't wear a suit. He wore a frock.
Okay, sorry.
There's a huge difference.
We have to be politically correct on this.
Underneath one of them.
But look, guys, I'm telling you, I'm agreeing with everything you say. But the one reason Zach brought up Coca-Cola was because they are bringing up training people to be less white. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put this out here, and I don't care. I am not going to be less white because a flavored drink told me to.
Right.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, I'm going to quit drinking that flavored drink.
Everybody out there should be proud of their heritage and where they came from. And by God, I am too. I am proud to be white. And to be quite honest with you, the white people have really brought to the forefront of where we are at as a nation, as a world.
I agree with you.
I am sick and tired of being knocked because I'm white. You know what? I'm a color too. So are black people. So are red people. So are yellow people. So are everybody out there. They have a color to them. But if you're white, you get knocked more than anybody else. With that said, I'm okay with that. I'm proud to be white. My Viking heritage has me proud to be white. My Irish heritage, my Scottish heritage, my Italian heritage, even my Canadian brother, Terry. everything that we are is white is okay. Don't be fooled. Don't let anybody bring you down because you are white. And that has to stop. And Coca-Cola, everything that they brought up on Twitter, as far as I know, got brought down because of the outcry from it.
Yeah, but Coca-Cola isn't that. They're not the only ones doing that crap.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I want
They're all
to say
doing it.
this. I've been talking to a few people, and I see on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, people talking about boycotting Coca-Cola. I got two things to say about that. One, the way I look at it, now I know everybody else doesn't look at it like this. When it comes to somebody saying something that upsets you, right? One, don't take it personal, okay? Their opinion means absolutely nothing, right? And so, because if you're going to always get upset about something somebody
Number
said,
two.
you're eventually going to not have anything really. You're not going to listen to any music. You're not going to watch any movies because somebody somewhere is going to say something stupid. Number two, if you are going to boycott and you're going to boycott Coca-Cola, please do your research before you start buying other things, because I've seen people buy Powerade, and that's a Coca-Cola product.
Yeah.
Powerade is Pepsi.
I agree with you.
No,
100%.
Powerade, the Gatorade is
I agree.
Pepsi. Powerade.
What is,
Okay.
what is
Coca-Cola.
the bottled water?
so-
Dasani?
What you're
Dasani is Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
So what you're
Gold Peak is Coca-Cola.
what
Fiji,
you're talking about, what you're talking about is cancel culture.
Mhm.
And just the other pod the other day, about a week ago, I watched the NFL, and people were asking me, why would you even watch that shit? Okay, the only way to make cancel culture work is to put a complete ban on everything they do.
There's Kay.
Hey,
There's
Kate,
Kay.
there.
She's back.
So I'm not okay with a lot of the things that are being said. If you like Coca-Cola, go fucking drink
Hey,
it.
I hear you.
I don't
want you
care.
to-
But know what they stand for.
That's right. And I'll tell you something else that's very interesting that I found out yesterday, or no, the day before, is that because I've always wondered why these huge corporations can get away with this stuff, but what I've
Big
found
tech.
out is they actually calculate. No, I know there's a loss because like a lot of us will quit buying that product, but it's not that great of a loss. And they know how many customers they're going to lose, like Nike and all those people. There's already been studies on all this stuff. They seriously just don't care.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right.
No, it's a loss. It's a tax
loss.
write-off.
It's almost like a exactly.
Gentlemen, let me put it to you this way. One word will sum that up. It's called algorithms.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Yeah.
I'm not a technologically savvy person, okay? But algorithms will absolutely dictate how big tech works. Okay.
Mhm.
The more you look in, if you Google anything, you can Google how do I make spaghetti. That puts into that Google algorithm how many people are looking that up.
The next time you tap Google, that's going to be the first thing that comes up. Right? It's like
Kind of.
Also, I got to cut out for a minute, but Zach and myself were talking about something the other day when this Coke thing came up, the Coca-Cola. Who's the biggest iconic figure that Coca-Cola ever came up with?
The polar bear.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. They marketed Santa Claus.
The big fat white guy that loves everybody. Okay, with that, I'll let you guys talk about that. I'm going to duck out for a minute.
Okay, Terry, we're waiting on you. But there's a lot to be said about that. However, with Coca-Cola coming out and saying my white employees have to be less white. Okay, I'm gonna go start a business tomorrow. I don't care what
They
business
kind of
it is.
retracted that.
They did, but it's too late. So I'm gonna go tell my new business,
Right.
look, guys, if you're black, I want you to go be less black.
Mm-hmm. All right.
How does that work?
We don't care. We don't care if you're black. We quit caring about that a long time ago.
That's right. That's right. But why? Since when is it okay to bash white people? I mean, for crying out loud, you want to really look into the depths of everything that's been invented.
You know what I don't.
The white people have perfected it. I'm not trying to be racist, but it's true. Look it up.
What? I have a few things to say about this that might interest you. First of all, the black population in America is 13%. Now, if you take
13.7.
Okay, all right. Now, if you split that in half, you will get roughly the male population. So you're down to what?
7%.
7%. Okay, now.
7.87.
Right. Now, if you weed out the youngins and the elderly, what do you think the fighting 20 to 35? Probably you're looking at like 3% of the population at best. And you're going to start a war between 3% of the population against 70 divided by half, which is what? Say 35. Then you weed out all that. No, it doesn't even work, man. And
well, it's not just with the black population. I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of black folks here in Colorado, and they are more on board with our thoughts and our process. The one thing that we have to keep, the one thing we have to keep in mind is the government likes to prop up those small numbers to make them look godlike. And I'm going to, if anybody's out there that's LGBTQ2, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I don't care. But that is 0.1% of our population that's being forced down our throats.
Yeah, 0.01. 0.0.
Yep.
What?
It's
What's
so
up, brother?
small.
Yeah, I know it.
How
Sorry,
you guys
guys.
doing?
Rant's over. Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
My
I'm
first
so
time
sorry.
on with you guys, man. I found you
Good.
guys through K.
Good job. Good job. Welcome.
They have
by the
no
way.
intention. They have no intentions of starting a war. Okay, they believe that the right is going to just lay down and take it. Their intentions is to
disagree.
That's what we usually do. That's what we usually do. That's what we usually do.
I disagree. I think their intent is to start a war, and it takes
until you
like
come to my door
to use our voice first.
Yeah,
they're silencing
That's what
us.
this is all about. Yeah,
they're silencing us.
Not.
Then by God, let them silence us. But until then, we have to bring our voices up. No more of this. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'll let you have your platform here in a second. I do not want to see bloodshed whatsoever. But if they come to my house and say, hey, look, you have to give me your guns, that is an act of war against me and my family. And by God, me and 75 million others will go ahead and take that as an act of war.
You just made my point.
Thank you.
I don't think they're going to try to take your guns.
You just made my point.
I think what they'll end up doing is they'll put a tax on it and say, hey, you got to have insurance to have guns. And then they'll increase the cost of
I said that.
Bro,
I said that 3 pods ago.
It's not the tax. It's the fucking gun registry that Biden wants to start up.
He's not going to get.
Look at how the gun registry ended up for Canada.
No, it's outside that, Terry. What he's saying is that, okay, if you're going to own a gun, we're going to tax the fuck out of that gun. And guess what? If you can't afford that gun, we'll take that gun. And if you cannot have that gun, we'll come and take it. Guess what? There is so much more. There is so much more behind the Second Amendment.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm excited.
Do it.
I'm
Come and
ready.
take my gun.
Kill me. I don't care. That's all you can do. All you can do is kill my flag.
Duke,
You can't
Duke,
do
you
nothing
threw
else.
all your guns in the lake, remember? They all you
No,
both
no.
tipped over
No,
and,
no, no.
and they've all
I dug
fell
up
in the
all
lake.
your
Terry,
guns.
no, Terry, no. My guns did not get thrown in the lake. My boat
Well, your
drowned.
boat tipped over, yeah, and they all fell.
I
in the
have
lake.
no guns
Yeah,
left.
now I know.
I
Yeah,
lost a lot. I lost a lot of boats in hunting accidents.
Bro,
Oh,
that's why we
that's
gotta
why
meet
in
up.
HR 127, as Kay said, it has
Yes.
that you have to have a flotation device on your gun now.
I seen
That's
that.
right.
I seen that. Yeah.
That's right.
I actually suggested that about 4 months ago. It was funny that I did that on. I think I can't remember.
Well, so they can give Duke a ticket for not having a flotation device on his guns when his boat tipped
Right.
over.
Right.
I have
flotation
They can write
tax
him up.
device.
They can write him up for that.
I have
Look,
flotation devices for all of my bullets and my guns.
Look, I'm
thousands of flotation devices. Thousands of them. They're little ones, bigger ones, and really big ones. None for people, though.
Not for people.
No.
Look,
Why would a human need to survive? Oh, what do you got, Zach?
I'm sorry, but if people call me a cracker, I really don't give a shit. I'm who I am. I love people, so I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right on.
That's good, man.
They just call you a cracker because you're tasty.
Have a little salt on there. Have a little salt on there.
Oh, don't be salty, Zach.
Yeah, stop being salty.
I mean, come on, guys. I mean, look, the one thing when it comes to guns, and me and my family will attest to this, we will obey what is out there until you break my back. Once you break my back and you try to come to take my guns away from me, it will be war. There is no doubt about it. You incite war against me and my family, and we will protect ourselves according to the Constitution and let YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter tell me otherwise. I have the Constitution to back me up, along with lawyers, FBI agents, CIA agents, government officials, and so on and so on. With that said, I mean, what we're talking about here, yeah, go ahead.
If you're interested, I'll tell you, I have God backing me up. So either your Constitution is going to align with my beliefs and principles, or your Constitution is expunged.
That's right. You know,
okay, I need that. I need that.
That's right.
She's got a PDF for a pew pew pew.
For the pew pew pew.
Yeah, 3D.
Yeah. You know, the Second Amendment right of ours is our exact amendment for the pew pew pew.
Man, for the pew pew pew. Because you can't say anything else nowadays. No.
I talk to people over in the United Kingdom, and you know what's really scary, actually, it's pretty concerning. They say that if us in the West do not stand up for our rights, their country, they are dependent on us. And if we give up our crap, they know it's over.
We're not giving it up.
Well, yeah, well,
75 million Americans that have, on average, 3 guns per household with 300 rounds of ammunition will say otherwise. They want to come take our guns, they could come and try. Guaranteed.
But add another 10 million Canadians. Add another 10 million Canadians to that.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons of Canadians that know what to do.
At least 10. Hey man,
as long as
I don't have a gun. I've got 2 slingshots. You come anywhere within fucking 100 yards of my house,
You're gonna get it, huh?
you're gonna get beamed.
Terry, I love to hear that, but the Canadians need to put down their poutine. Okay.
Yeah,
Once
we
they
got
put
guns,
down their
bro.
poutine, then they get
Lots
then
of
they can
guns
come in
here.
with their guns.
There's lots of guns here.
What percentage do
YouTube
you
most
believe would
censored. You
willingly
got-
hand over their guns?
None
None.
of the Trump supporters will be willing to give over their guns.
Patriots
And,
United censorship. There you are again. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's everywhere.
So, like,
Awesome,
I'm just gonna
man.
say, like, just for an example, the Canadian Gun Registry wanted to register every gun from
Fuck yeah.
every household, every farm, right? Where some farmers don't even go hunting. They just go and shoot grouse and take care of stuff that's eating their crops.
Mhm.
It was supposed to cost about, at the beginning, I think it was supposed to cost about $5 million, this gun registry. At the end, it was over $1 billion.
Damn.
Yeah. It's nonsense, right? When you buy a gun, you have to give some kind of federal or state identification, right?
Mhm.
The gun has a serial number. Why do you then have to go to a federal registry? It's like one guy registered a fucking soldering gun.
I can tell you the answer to that.
You can go to Walmart and buy a soldering gun.
Really
The
interesting.
guy put a serial number
pretty
on it
smart.
and
I'm pretty
registered
smart.
it.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart on all that. If you really want to know. What's this guy drinking over here on the left? Zachary.
That's
I
his
can't-
rum.
Zach's got it. It's Dr. Pepper.
It's rum.
Got his Dr. Pepper. Nah, yeah, he's got a.
As long as it's
I'm
not
pretty sure.
Coca-Cola.
It's
No.
wrong.
There it is.
It's rum.
You gotta get the thumb out there. You gotta get the thumb. I can't twist my index finger to get it, but I get close.
I don't mean to bring this up, but I want an honest answer. One of my best friends in my whole life had CP. Is that what I'm looking at?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cerebral palsy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey Zach,
That's
Zach,
what I
real
thought.
quick.
My one of my best friends in my whole life, Eddie Ryan, he's got that.
Zach,
Hook
tell
him
your
up with
story,
Zach,
buddy.
bro. Yeah.
Zach, tell your story, my brother. He's one of the reasons why we have this pod today.
I'm pretty honored.
He
I'm
is
so
the
honored.
main reason. He's
Telling you
the
what, man.
reason.
Zach is the inspiration. Oh, he's over here. Sorry.
Pretty cool damn
Here,
dude.
He's an
He
inspiration.
agrees with
for sure.
everything that we're saying, and he says "fuck off" when he doesn't.
Right.
Sounds like a cool dude to me.
And that's
You
and
you
that's
have
the
no
whole
clue,
point of
brother.
this. That's the whole point of this podcast. We're
That's
allowed
awesome.
to disagree with each other.
Mhm.
We can
That's
have our own
awesome.
opinions.
And still cling beers.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey,
Here to
Local.
midget porn.
local.
And
Local.
You're
hands
here to
up.
midget porn.
Yeah, this
I don't know
you're
who
a
did it.
fucking prick, dude.
Shit.
You're a
Oh my
prick.
god, I'm gonna lose it over
How
here.
could you do? I can't believe you just did that to
I'm sorry.
our
I'm,
beloved,
I'm really not.
like
I'm
our
really not
beloved
sorry.
brother Zachary. You just fucking did that to him.
Dude, this
I'll
is
drink-
the
I'll
funnest
drink the
show I've
midget
seen
porn.
in a long time. You guys are... Whoever, I don't know who gave me your link, but I'm gonna thank them graciously.
The only problem with midget porn is it's a little short, guys.
Hey,
There you go.
Total dad joke. Total dad joke.
Yeah,
man,
that's
I'm
fine.
halfway out of breath.
Total dad.
It's better than clown porn because that's just a little funny.
Don't get any ideas, Zach. Don't get any ideas.
I don't watch any. I stay away from it all. I don't watch any of it. I don't have time in my mind for that crap.
Oh, shit. Inside joke, guys. We'll bring you in later.
I know.
It's
be
my
fine
bad. I brought that shit up. I shouldn't have. I should have just
You guys rock.
go for it, Zach. Go for it, dude. We're
Go
listening,
for it,
dude.
dude.
Yep.
I was born with my umbilical cord around my neck 3 times and it made me be born dead for 27 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
27 minutes. And hey,
7 minutes.
Zach has told me, can I take it for a little? Okay. In that 27 minutes, he made a deal with God that he would give up his ability to get his unique ability and be able to do what he is able to do. And trust me, the guy's a fucking genius.
Good
Right.
job.
Mhm.
He has like, I don't even know what to say, man.
You know
Like,
what? You know what?
the guy. I love the guy so much.
I do. You know what the silver lining on the cloud is? When we go to heaven, when we are transfigured, we get perfect bodies. Perfect bodies. And I'll see you up there, man. You'll
I
be
love
like,
that.
"Hey, you remember me?" And I'll be like, and you'll be like, "You
Yeah.
don't remember me?" And I'll be like, "Okay, I remember you." And you'll be like, "You don't."
I freaking
No, but
love that.
the Bible does say that we will recognize our loved ones.
Oh yeah, that's
So we will
Bro.
recognize each other.
yeah.
Brothers, what Zachary has done for me can't replace anything.
Pretty inspirational, huh?
He brought the love of my life to me.
Really,
He
pretty awesome.
there was a form that the government of Canada put out in November or October, late October, that would allow people to, like, that was how, because she's in Poland right now, she's Polish. It would allow her to come here to me, and she couldn't download it. I sent it to Zach. He put it into a form that she could download.
Was he computer
and send
genius?
back to me. Yeah.
Mm.
Damn,
Yeah, I told you, he has,
gifted, huh?
he's not disabled. He's uniquely
No, I ain't
able.
saying that. He's just different. I don't know him yet.
Yeah, he might take a little bit longer to get it done, but he gets it done.
Right on.
And he's my brother for life, man. I love him. Love you, Zach.
Right on, right on.
This is one of the bitchinest channels I've been on in a long time.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
you want to talk
Could
about
be the
bitching.
best channel I've been on. Could be the best channel I've been on. This is very inspirational. Very
Well,
heartwarming.
Zach is
Good
very
shit.
inspirational. He's
No, all you
actually-
guys.
That's
you
what
got-
we're trying to do in the like, our main purpose is to let our voices be heard.
Yeah.
Zach is a regular badass. Love you, K. But like I'm saying, like, this is like, and I've brought it up before on this podcast. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them, and they all stink.
Yeah, but what happens when they're right?
But once
That's
once
the problem.
yeah, that is
Right.
It's hard to do nowadays.
Yeah, and
Zach
Well,
is a regular badass. That's Patriots Against Censorship.
that's the problem. When someone's right, we just need to
That's where I
admit they
got
were
this song
right.
from.
Don't have so much pride, you know. People need to
Mhm.
admit when someone's wrong.
Humble,
and when
humble, 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 humble,
Have a taste of some
Absolutely.
humble pie.
humble pie. There you
But
go.
if you notice, when you meet a lot of people, if they end up being wrong about something, they react with anger.
Mhm.
I'm not most people anyway, so I don't about that.
I love the kiddo in the background.
Yeah, I can hear the
I
kids.
got
I
a
was
ton of
about to say
kids. I'm
something.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Look, I
all
have
good,
five
bro.
daughters and I have 5 daughters and 1 granddaughter, and that little giggle just made me giggle. I recognize that through and through. I love it.
Yeah, and that's why we
Absolutely,
keep
man.
our guns for them.
That's right.
Protect
Oh
them.
my God, are you
I got
kidding me?
guns and shit for you guys. Whenever you need them, just come down. I got too many.
I
can
have
carry
over.
one at one time, so
I
I
have
can carry
over,
like 3, but shit.
I put that in for you guys.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Right.
I'm about
remember-
to have my fifth.
Congratulations.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
The-
might be the last one though. I'm starting to get up there.
Dude, once you pass 40, you're out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm 40, so
There you
Oh,
go.
boy.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
There
you know what?
I-
Never trust a fart after 40. One
Hey,
one
wait
piece
a
of advice
minute.
I'm going to give you for that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm not even 40 and I don't trust a fart. Man.
Yeah.
Right on, right on.
You guys have
No,
dietary issues.
No,
I
more
developed
fiber.
what I call a test push. I go, no, don't do it.
You guys got dietary issues.
God.
Bebo, who the fuck
yes,
is Bebo?
thank you, Kay. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's nice to
I'm
see
Kay's
Kay.
favorite asshole.
Who's Bebo? I don't think I've heard of him.
I'm
You guys might
Bebo.
have to send me a link for something.
I'm Bebo.
Bebo.
Oh, there's Bebo. Oh, he's on mute now.
How late do you guys roll?
Well,
Fuck,
normally
we go for- The
Okay.
longest one we went for was the longest one we went for was like an hour and 40.
Hmm.
So we just go till everybody's done, done talking.
Are all of you guys in Canada or just
Just
Here.
me.
just
Yeah,
Just him.
just me.
How far are you away? We got
I'm
work
in,
for you to
like-
do, bud.
I'm at the start of the proposed pipeline that Joe Biden shut down.
Jump in the middle of it and slide on down here. Stop
Well,
about
yeah.
halfway to Texas and jump out.
Well, Duke and Zach are both in Colorado.
I just seen some guy that made news down here getting choked out at a Canadian Tire.
Knock
out.
through the one. All
Yeah,
right.
the
Hey,
security
what's up, bro?
guards all jumped on him because he didn't want to wear his mask, and they were just
Oh,
security
God.
guards, and they were trying to handcuff him.
Oh man, he should take some mixed martial arts lessons or something.
Yeah, well, look at that dude that picked the Oklahoma receiver that picked the fight in the bathroom.
Mm.
The cheap
Oh.
shot.
No good, huh?
Yeah, well,
didn't see
yeah, he
that.
picked the fight. Like the two guys. Check out. I think it's Pat McAfee, Spencer Jones. Man, the guy slapped him and then, like, boom, rear naked choke. His buddy that was with him,
Ananuki.
they both,
Thank you,
yeah, they,
Ananuki.
Yeah.
Ananuki.
but yeah,
I love that. That could be in a whole nother pod right there. I love the
Patriot says
Ananuki.
I'm banned on this channel, but I still have the other Tia. I see you. You don't look
Yeah,
like
she
you're banned me.
posted like a
What?
video or something like that. And
Yeah.
they banned her.
That's what she was saying earlier.
Hey, if
That's
you guys are
bullshit.
ever banned, wear that as a badge of honor.
Oh, I don't pay attention to no one unless they've got some strikes against them. Because
That's right. So my whole entire life is based off of the Klingon hood. If you guys don't know who Klingons are, they wear their badge of honor on their chest with honor.
that's
We
like
are honorable.
that's
Go ahead and
Trekkie
ban
stuff.
us.
That's
That's
Trekkie
right.
stuff.
I am a Trekkie. I'm sorry.
What's their weapon?
Oh God,
don't-
it's a scythe.
No, it's not called that. And
What is it
honestly,
called,
I can't.
Terry?
Well, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. I'm just
It's
asking
a
Duke because he wants to fucking.
Dude,
They're
they're freaking
trying to make us all into the Borgs, though.
Oh God.
My favorite
Absolutely.
my
Plugged
favorite
in.
episode.
Plugged in. I don't have a plug-in yet. I'm not
My
in the
favorite
Matrix.
Remember when that dude got stuck on that planet with like 3 billion of his ex-wives? They were all the same. What
Wasn't
the hell
that
was
Mars Attacks?
Wasn't that Texas?
Oh hell! No, I thought it was early 60s Star Trek.
I
Oh
think it
God,
was.
you're talking Kirk.
I think it was Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this dude, he
Hey,
got
yeah.
stuck on this planet, and it was just populated with all of his ex. They were all like clones or something.
Oh my gosh.
I
Clowns?
forget. They were all
Clowns or
saying his
clones?
name. I forget.
I'm sorry, guys. I put us on another tangent for another
Yeah,
day.
jeez.
No, that's cool.
I'm not a Trekkie. I'm all
mean-
about Star Wars, man. Come on. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm a Trekkie. I'm
Thank you,
Trekkie
Zach.
for-
Thank you.
although I love Darth Vader. If you knew what Darth Vader was about, and if you guys actually knew who Darth Vader was, he is the epitome of love. Prove me wrong.
I need 3 minutes. I'll be right back, guys.
You got it.
the epitome of love. You say,
Darth Vader was the epitome of love.
Duke, my brother. The epitome
Prove me
of
wrong.
love.
Prove me wrong.
Well, he did love his son, I
Mm-mm.
guess.
He didn't have any. It was all
You
about
could-
Padme.
You could say that.
Well, it was first his mother.
His
If
mother
you
first.
look
He became
then-
enraged because
That's
she
right.
died. And
That's
then
right.
when he knew that he was going to lose Padme, he became
That's right.
enraged.
Thank
So
you.
he is.
Thank
he
you.
is. I just
Thank
helped you out. I wasn't going to argue with it because I knew what
Dude.
you were getting at.
I always skip his mom and go right to
Right.
Padme, but I
Right.
forget about his mom. But I'm going to tell you right now, Darth Vader was all about trying to save Padme. And he loved her so much that he joined the dark side, killed a whole bunch of little kids to try to save his wife. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the very essence of love in a dark way.
Right. Right. But if he had see, the thing is, if he hadn't have taken that path though, Padme probably would have still been alive.
Yeah, it's still a good, really dark love story though, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people don't
So-
realize it, but to me, it's a very, very dark love story.
Hmm.
What you got, Zach?
High five.
The Mandalorian, but not now because of Disney firing Gina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree, Zach. That was bullshit. That was bullshit through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ben Shapiro hired her, right,
Yeah. Yeah. For a production.
for a production.
Yeah,
They were looking for a reason to fire her. She's been on their
agree.
list for a while.
Yeah.
But the thing
Because
is, she
she's
never came
she's
out. She
outspoken.
never came out. She never came out as conservative, though.
Not until Twitter.
She just went against the grain. She basically said similar things to what Pablo said, but they didn't like it.
That's right. Ah, screw them. You know, if you get banned, you get banned. Like I said, that's a badge of honor.
Right.
She now has 75 million Americans following her. I think that was a good move on her part.
Right.
That was that big girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
she
it.
was
she's so
MMA.
fucking hot. Oh god, she's
used
so
to be
fucking
in
hot.
MMA.
Muscles,
We're all
titties,
gonna
the whole
talk about
works.
that.
The ultimate package, right?
Yeah, the ultimate package, and then you put inside her actual thoughts. You're like,
Yeah.
I didn't think angels existed until now.
But you also have to think with Gina, if she was your wife, she was the one wife that you wouldn't fuck with.
No, fuck.
You'd be like, hey guys, I would love to go out and drink beer with you, but I gotta call the wife first.
Right. And she said no. She said
Yeah,
no.
She
so
said
I'm
no, I
staying
have
at
to
home.
come home now.
Amen. Perfect spot.
Fucking
on.
awesome.
That's fucking hilarious.
Cheers, brother. That was fucking good, man.
Cheers. How do we go from Coca-Cola to now Star Wars? God, I'm sorry, guys.
That's how conversations go, man.
It's the beauty of what we have. Honestly, I think it's the beauty of what we have going, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can take it anywhere.
That's what she said.
Is that what Gina said?
Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit longer.
All right,
That's what
guys.
she said.
It was a pleasure.
Hey.
I gotta take off though. My kids are starting World War III over here. So.
Oh, no.
Dude.
Okay.
Go take
Nice
care of
meeting
that.
all.
Take off, brother.
Hey, love you.
Thanks for
Yeah.
dipping in.
Yeah, that was
Man. At this point, I'm an 8-star general. Thanks, Google. You know what? I'm going to be an 8-star general as well. I'm going to put the stars up on my collar. I'm right there with the YT. Why not? And I'll have an AT-AT or ATST on my side.
PSDT, PSTF, PS whatever.
Oh, come on, Terry. The AT-AT. ATST.
Yeah, the AT-AT.
I'm not even going to go there. I totally went dork on everybody.
Or what is it? TST.
I'm a Star Wars nerd. I'm sorry.
The ATST is an all-terrain scout.
Scout terrain vehicle.
Yeah.
They always leave out the V.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, everybody knows it's a vehicle. Why the fuck would they have to put the V in there, dude? Come on.
Dude, I've been... I love you, Terry. God dang it.
I don't know, Terry. Because, some people, you got to have warning labels on things, too. So...
Well, only if you live in California. Only if you live in California. Shit produces cancer and birth defects and shit like that. If you live anywhere else in the North American continent,
leave that up.
Mike that plastic, yeah. Mike A,
let me ask you something, just because I'm kind of a grammar king, if you want. You said fuck Coca-Cola boycott. Are you on board with a Coca-Cola boycott, or do you want to boycott Coca-Cola? I kind of want to
remember how many different brands Coca-Cola has.
I got it right here for you. Okay.
Can you?
Coca-Cola.
I know Zach can share a screen.
Sprite.
Tack, go for it, dude.
Zach, Yeah, I know. Zach
Terry-
can
Terry,
share
let-
screen, so
Terry-
if he can.
Terry, let Tack go with this. He's going with this now.
Yeah.
All right, they have Sprite, Fanta, Dasani water, Smart Water, Minute Maid, Gold Peak iced tea, Honest Organic, Dunkin' Donuts drinks, the
What?
Coca-Cola energy drinks, and Powerade.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a huge freaking line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
Wow.
Coca-Cola too.
Dunk-
So if you're gonna
Dunkin'
boycott 'em-
Donuts?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Now,
no,
Pepsi has
No. I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Pepsi has Mountain Dew, Pure Leaf, Kavita, Lipton, Tropicana, Life Water, Aquafina, Gatorade, Naked. Oh, I love Naked. That stuff's good.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey.
Starbucks.
Thank you.
Starbucks, Bubbly, and Propel.
God.
No, it's
No,
Buble.
not Dunkin' Donuts.
Bu- it's
Anything but
Buble.
Dunkin' Donuts. Can Dunkin' Donuts please not be in the Coca-Cola equation?
I know, dude. Okay,
Zach.
how you doing, girl?
Well, you have to look at it this way. Supposedly, Pepsi's got, human DNA in it, so I think you're still better off with Coke.
Okay.
But you
Okay,
could
okay,
also
okay.
you could also take Coca-Cola and put it on a battery and get rid of the acid.
Here to dip out for a sec.
Who
And
has
and
the
and
freaking
Well,
Mario?
yeah.
EMTs
Okay. Have you ever
use
done any of
Coca-Cola
the?
to get blood off of the
Oh.
highway.
No, it's all right, bro.
No, he muted him.
Just don't nix my Dunkin' Donuts, please. I was once a cop. I love my donuts, okay?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I had to be the bearer of bad news, man.
God. I guess I got to go to Krispy Kreme.
You're actually part of the.
Well,
I was
they
gonna say Krispy
bottle
Kreme.
the
Hey,
drink.
hey,
Th-
Zach's got Zach. What, Zach, what you got, buddy?
What you got, bud?
Okay,
Hey.
how are you doing?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm all right.
Like,
How are you?
Terry, hold on, guys. Time out. Terry has to talk to his girlfriend real quick.
Yeah. Well, and like
You gotta
Chris
listen in,
said,
guys.
we'll get it done.
Listen in. Listen in.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to hit the mute button.
Nope. Gee, I'm Terry. How can I help you, baby? I would love to do anything you want. Do you want both of my balls in your purse or just one?
you know he can still hear us, right?
Likely
He just
her too.
muted himself.
He muted, but we can hear him. Oh my God.
That's funny. Oh man.
There's a reason why I tell my family between this hour and this hour, don't call, text, or do anything with me. I'll get to you
Right?
later.
Right.
See, and I'm
Right.
always trying to get my family to get on with me.
Oh, me too.
They
Actually,
won't.
I could get my daughter on. Hey, Zach.
Well, now that my dad wants me to push his TV show to promote his business, I'm gonna make him do it before I share his freaking episode any further.
Nice. Zach, send Jaden the link.
But although I feel like I should be pushing this episode versus the last two TV episodes that he did, because at least this one's for something good.
Right. Hey, Kay, when are you going live again? So you don't get mad at me about not getting on your channel.
Oh, well, I'm banned right now.
Yeah. What are your did you put your backup
I've got
channel
the backup
links?
pages. Honestly, I think I might go live this evening. I don't know. If anything, though, if Queen of Conspiracy. Okay, now there's two Queen of Conspiracies, and I just realized that Carolyn also calls herself Queen of Conspiracy.
Oh.
But Queen of Conspiracy, as in Natalie, if she's live tonight, I'll probably go on her channel for a little bit, but I probably won't go live, and if I do, it'll be like random as usual. But when I come back online on the other channel, you better come over there.
Yeah. Kay got onto me because I was on another channel live with her.
I was just giving you shit.
And she goes, why do you go on to Tactical? Why do you go on with the Patriot Brothers and Dangerous Freedom, but you don't go on with me? And I'm like, I was on with you one time.
But I was drunk. It didn't count.
It didn't count because she was drunk.
It was one of the rare occasions I was actually able to manage getting drunk. I drink a lot, and it's very rare.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, in the words of John Wayne, never trust anybody that doesn't drink.
Exactly.
All right.
Here.
You hear that, Bebo?
I'll drink to that. As soon as I get home, though. Oh, man.
You got to drink to that.
No.
Yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Zach, what you got, buddy?
Oh, Callie's in the
Callie,
chat. I love her.
Hey.
Callie's awesome.
Terry's telling us to wait. He needs to get his other ball out of his wife's purse.
I'm just waiting for Terry to look up at you, just like with the 1,000-yard stare.
He knows how big I am. He won't even give it.
He's trying so hard not to smile at the moment.
He can't hear you.
He can't hear me. Oh my God, I love this. Kay, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I would be a whole lot better if I wasn't cleaning up dog shit at the moment, but other than that, I'm all right.
So she's banned in cleaning up dog shit. Couldn't get any worse than that.
Good time.
She's a woman of virtue, taking care of stuff at the house and talking to us now. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Well, I was gonna eat some pizza, but then I discovered dog shit, so figured I'd deal with that first.
Dog shit pizza.
Suddenly, I'm not super hungry.
Oh, I lost my appetite. Thanks, Kay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Come on, we're the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. So we got to joke with each other.
Right? Dude, that's what I was trying to tell.
If we all don't laugh, we all go insane.
Exactly.
Well, exactly. Dude, if you can't fucking laugh at this shit, you're going to be bawling your eyes out.
What good is it?
You know what, Kay, I have to hand it to you. When I clean up dog shit, like I just look at it and I get close to it and I'm like, yeah.
Well, okay. So, I got to freaking repost that. I'm going to post that on YoReSpot today. But, by the way, did you guys get on YoReSpot?
Not yet. Zach did.
Rockin'.
Terry's getting his balls back. Scott, I love you, brother.
Terry is crying. He kicked himself.
Oh my God.
God, that's awesome.
Jesus H. Tap Dancing Christ.
Oh man.
Scott, I love you, bro. Oh man.
Well, did you guys at least? I know that Zach joined the Discord. Did you guys join the Discord?
Oh, you have a Discord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's actually
yeah.
not even mine anymore. Mine kind of got mine
That
slowed
one
down.
got banned too.
Well, no, okay, so the old server is still there, okay, but it slowed down a lot. After me and every one of my admins got hit our accounts right when we hit 300. So yeah, I kind of got a little bit discouraged. Again, domestic terrorism. That was a year ago.
God.
Yeah. And I hadn't even been
Did
active
you at
in it.
least go Admiral Akbar before you did?
Okay, so now this is the worst part. I had actually just let a bunch of people that kind of were like the other side in and started actually having a good dialogue with them. We were changing minds. Honestly, that server was changing minds. Regardless of what anybody wants to say. Because we were having real discussions and people hated that they couldn't come in and just troll and get kicked out. Because they would come in and try to get kicked out, pushing buttons. And I'm like, well, you're gonna have to try harder.
Right.
Let's put it this way. I ended up having to get so diplomatic. I did not want to ban this one guy because I actually happened to like his crazy antics and found it very entertaining. And my whole thing was when I started the server is I wasn't going to ban anybody because it was free speech. But it got to a point where everybody else, it had gotten to the point where everybody else was like, okay, we're going to leave. If he's still in here because he was constantly, well, he thought he was a prophet.
A prophet?
Oh,
what,
yeah.
Ezekiel or Enoch?
He thought he was one of the second witnesses. Yeah, he thought he was the second witness,
So he's Moishi.
Yeah, it was
AKA Moses.
Well, it's still debatable actually who the two witnesses were.
Moishi and Enoch. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, I agree with you on that, but it does vary across different.
What about Moses?
Moses is Moishi. Okay. Okay. You and I could go off on a tangent on this one. I absolutely love it.
Oh, dude, I thought it was great because I love figuring out why people are crazy. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
Hey, you want to talk about that? Let's talk crazy.
Everybody here is all fucking crazy.
Let's talk about
well, okay,
get over that
I question anybody.
That right now.
I'm new here.
Right now, and we're gonna have an honest and open discussion. Boom, done. We're all crazy.
So explain how you kicked your.
Well, that's a blanket statement.
I question people that aren't crazy. Because if you're not crazy in this fucking world and you're normal, you got something wrong.
What are you calling crazy?
Right. That's my point. That's my point, Kay. Okay, absolutely.
You can't be normal in this world, and if you are, then you're fucking stolen.
Mike. Prophet like Moses or prophet like Al Gore?
Maybe both. I'm not sure. He was from California.
Hey.
Prophet like Moses Gore.
Moses Gore. Yeah.
Moses Gore.
I would love for him to resurface because I still so I ended up having to put it to a vote, right? After making the guy a channel, I told him in the Discord, I was like, dude, as long as you don't attack everybody in the regular channels, you're fine. I was like, I'm gonna make you a channel where people can choose to go in there to engage with you, right? And you can post in the other channels, just not about your whatever.
Scott, I fucking love you.
So
we love you.
Sorry,
Scott.
Kate, go ahead.
No, you're fine. So then, yeah, everybody, he still kept posting and other things. I actually ended up making him like free channels. Just trying to, and then he's like, "You're putting me in a box," and da 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 da. I was like, "Well, I don't have to give you a box. It's like I can kick you the fuck out completely." But I won't because I want free speech. Well, eventually I was like,
Right
okay,
on, right on.
all my mods were finally like, dude, we're gonna kick him. And I was like, well, here's the deal. Let's go ahead and put a poll up and let the server decide. And whatever number is the winner at the end of 24 hours, that's what we'll do. Well, he sees that it wasn't going his way. He left 1 hour before we actually banned him.
Right.
Jesus.
Just remember this, Kay, though. Whenever somebody tries to use the free speech on you, like in your Discord, you just remind them, First Amendment protects you from the government doing anything to you. It doesn't protect us from kicking your ass.
Well, no, and this is something I was trying to say to the other day, okay? Because we had a really good discussion on base prisons, and they, somebody had came in and started talking about something, and base said, hey, I don't want to have the race discussion on my server. And then they went on to say like something about free speech, and I'm like, no, you guys, here's the difference. It's free speech, and it's his channel. Okay, you're free to go and have your own channel. Now, when it's being forced upon you to participate in something, and then your right is removed, that is different. So, like the government, okay, so Facebook, if they actually were a private company and they didn't operate as a town square, it would be perfectly fine what they're doing. But that's not the thing. Is they operate under the idea that, well, they've monopolized it. That's the problem.
Right.
And so we're all kind of like forced into corners.
You know what I think? I think that it's free speech, and I'm free not to put up with your damn speech.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. And this is what I tell people all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's a free speech server, or my chat room is my YouTube's a free speech. I let people get away with hell on my YouTube. And
free thinkers and beer drinkers.
You have the right to be an asshole, but guess what? I have the right to tell you you're a fucking asshole.
Well, another thing people forget too is when it is a right, you also have a responsibility.
Exactly.
Your Second Amendment right
absolutely
is your responsibility is not to use the Second Amendment for evil.
I was on somebody's stream last night, and they got bombed, and I'm not going to say the pre-word to it, but I'm like, how does somebody even think to do that? Like, where is someone's mind to even be like, I'm going to be so ignorant to piss everyone off that's on here? Like, what? Why are you here? What are you doing?
Well, no, it's because they're ignorant little pricks sitting, in a small room somewhere, and they want to just like bomb somebody for having their own fucking opinion.
Crazy.
See, and I don't even like to give them the satisfaction of banning them. So I usually, unless they're like posting like porn or something, I really don't do anything. You can call me everything.
Whoever, I don't know who it was. I didn't even know what it was until I seen it, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And then they're like, everybody had to explain to my dumbass. I'm like, "Why? I don't even. That doesn't even cross my mind. Like, and if I don't like you or him or her or whatever, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm gonna thumbs up because I was there. I'm gonna get out, man. Right. I don't know.
Absolutely,
I was there. I'm
Billy.
gone.
That's why. Hey, Lisa, but Billy, that's why we do this podcast.
Oh, Lisa, hey.
But
Which leads
Billy,
to
It's amazing people that I know come in here all of a sudden. I'm like, oh,
no, it's fucking awesome that people
It
that you
is.
know come in here, bro.
Well, that's
Serious.
the biggest thing is if you don't see people that, if you see somebody that you think might like it and they're not in here, you should send them a link.
I'm gonna send them a link and a black eye. No, I'm just kidding.
That too. For fun.
Hey, the Patriot Brothers are on live. I gotta go.
Hey,
You don't know how many times I've said that to people, and they'd be like, "Okay, see you later," and I'm like, "I'm talking about you."
I guess as long as you're not a wide receiver for Oklahoma University.
Oh God.
I don't know anything about football. I haven't. I never did like it. I'm sorry about that.
Just go on YouTube and look up bathroom
not going
fight
to.
Oklahoma University.
Oh, Scott, you were wrong. Free beer for everyone. You done messed up.
Wait,
buddy.
what? Did I hear beer?
Yeah.
Beer?
Zach, hit that. Put that up there, Zach. Put that up there. I know you can see it.
By the way, my server, I was super happy when I looked at my emojis yesterday,
Ah, shit.
and I
Damn it,
realized
Scott.
the carnivore had moved my emojis over. I still got my butt ice emoji.
I'm heading over to Scott
I'm
Woodford's
a hold Scott
place.
to
Where the hell is he at? Hopefully he's around me.
Oh, in here. Oh, virtual beers. Oh, you suck.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is a virtual beer too. Like this isn't.
It's okay. I can't get drunk off of it.
This ain't real.
It's about as effective as beer is anyway for me.
Oh, dang, Scott. You sent me the wrong beer, man. This is Mountain Dew. I'm not drinking it anyway.
Yeah.
I am not Mountain.
You don't like Mountain Dew? I love Mountain Dew.
My mom always used to make
Mhm.
that.
You always got to do the do, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Isn't that the
It's-
commercial? You gotta
Oh,
do
you know
the
what?
do.
When I did like Mountain Dew was in high school when they had the metal can or the metal bottles that had the cool
Oh, yeah.
graphics on them because I
Yeah.
turned them into bongs.
One of my best friends actually asked me one time. He's like, "Dude, you drink so much Mountain Dew, man, and you're a prepper. What are you gonna do when the shit hits the fan and you don't have any Mountain Dew anymore?" I said, "I guess I'm gonna do without."
Yeah.
So
Well,
fucking
if you're a
easy,
prepper-
but
I just
so
got
fucking
company, so I'm
awesome.
gonna actually jump out and I'm gonna put my headphones on so I can still
Yeah,
hear you.
I gotta hop off too because my battery's starting to die, guys. And
Okay, bro.
Alrighty. Well, I
Thanks
will
for being here.
be floating the link around, and at some point, I'm gonna be in the. Jeez, at some point, I'll be in the Discord voice chat at some point tonight. So.
Is your
yeah,
YouTube channel?
I'll be watching you guys still, though. I'm just gonna hop off of here.
Is your
I'll see you
YouTube
guys.
channel gonna come back on, Kay?
Peace out.
2 weeks from now, but I do have the 2 other ones.
2 weeks. You should see how quick
2
you can get rid of it
weeks.
again.
2
Yeah, I'm banned for
weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks on this account.
Anybody ever watch Total Recall? 2 weeks.
Yes.
You're such a
Sorry, my
fucking
brother.
dork.
My brothers are
Dude.
watching, and they're going
Such a-
2 weeks.
Yeah, they're fucking.
2 weeks.
They're putting their fucking heads in their hands right now, going.
2 weeks. Hey, I'm a prodigy of all the old movies, so.
My
Hey.
my favorite movie and my son's favorite movie is Demolition Man. I mean, that's been my son's
Yes!
favorite movie since he was 6. So
Fuck, cunt, shit.
That's what's
shit,
fucking going
cunt,
on right
shit.
now. Really.
No, I got total.
Zach's got
Hey,
something.
Kate,
We got Zach.
let me.
Zach here
High
wants
five.
to say
High five.
something.
High five, Zach.
Zach's doing something.
Zach.
don't know what he's doing. He's mincing it up over there, though. He's composing a masterpiece, I'm
Let's see
sure.
what he's got. I thought he had already composed a masterpiece. Yeah, fuck, come on.
I just want to say thank you, Kay, and everyone for being us together. I love you all.
Love you
That's
too,
awesome,
guys.
man.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
You guys are awesome.
I don't like
And,
that, Zach. I actually love it.
I'll make sure
Have you
that-
and
been?
then my goat comes in right as I'm leaving.
I got my contract, Zach. So we're on to that fucking trip. Hell yeah. We're going to go and get Susie Mix's tush. Spank
Hey,
it hard.
I'm involved on these plans. You know, I've met Anunnaki in person, right?
How you doing, Kay?
Good.
Duke, Terry. Who's that? Billy Trustbolt, whatever. Billy.
That's right.
I call you Billy.
Billy,
Yeah.
Billy.
Billy. Where's Dougie
That's
Billy?
me.
okay, we got hey, come on.
Hey,
What do you
I
got?
went
What do
to
you
my
got?
first day at work
What's
today.
your hot
This is-
take? What's
this
your
is
hot
for
take,
Zach.
bro?
What? On the goat over here?
Well,
Go
go.
sloth now.
The shit I don't give about. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the badger.
Well, he used to
Okay,
be my
it's
goat.
coming in the Badger.
I used to be
Hey,
her goat.
My
so
my
I
mom's
Yeah, he
fled
used to be
maiden
my
name
goat.
is Badger, so
Yeah. It's Badger Boy.
my mom's maiden name is Badger. So come on, you better come
Oh.
up with something good now.
So
I don't know.
you are a hole digger too.
What?
A
Possibly.
descendant of a hole digger because we badgers dig holes. We like digging holes. I love holes.
Well, yeah. Well, everybody does. Come on.
I still got my keychain, by the way.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the memory.
My sister tried to steal it from me. That little bitch.
Oh. Tell her the badger will come and beat the crap out of you if you do that.
I was like, you're not taking my handcuffs?
I know, right? You don't take that. That was special.
Yeah.
You know, spelled
Damn it.
SPSHUUL. Special. Hey, Zach, I went to work today.
Isn't that
First day of
spoocial?
the contract, and then I went to the gas station. We were buying some drinks for the, before we hit for lunch. And there was a Hindu woman standing there with a
For the
dot
spoocial
right on
lunch.
her forehead. And I went and I touched the dot. She goes like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, well, I thought it was going to reset you. That's a dot button."
Oh, I thought those were from their husbands poking him in the forehead saying, why are you so fucking stupid?
Oh
She got
my
so mad, she
gosh.
almost threw me out of the fucking gas station. Man.
Wow.
I've got some pretty horrible jokes. But I can totally tell them now that Anunnaki's here. It wouldn't be appropriate unless you were here.
Well, I sent you to the doctor the other day, and then he came back and he said, "You remember what he said to you?" He said, "You're suffering from too much drinking alcohol." And then the next day you came to me, you said, "I'm divorcing the bottle."
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna refrain from drinking on February 29th, 30th, and 31st.
Yeah? How
Mark
come?
it down. Mark it down. I'm not talking
Is
to
there
you.
a
terrible.
Kate. I'm
That's
talking
terrible.
to this dipshit over here.
Thank you, Lisa.
That's
You're awesome.
3. That's a waste of 3 days that don't even exist. I always take advantage of
And
this.
that's right. That's why I'm
3 days.
that's why I'm gonna take those 3 days off.
Terrible.
It's absolutely terrible.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to do it, Anunnaki. You've heard it. I can't help it. I don't want to piss anybody
Sure.
off, though, actually.
Piss anybody you
So
want
what?
off. Okay?
Well,
it takes you longer than
piss
3 seconds
anybody
to get
off.
over it.
My horrible jokes.
I might like
Do
your
it.
horrible jokes.
You,
You don't know.
I know you like it because you've heard it. You gave me shit about it. That's
I
the first
did.
night you told me to call you a sin nigger. Okay. Have you heard about the new Muslim sex dolls?
Yes. No.
No.
Oh,
Oh, well, they're awesome
Muslim
because they
what?
blow themselves up.
Oh.
I heard you say. I heard you say that.
Dave,
I heard
that
you
was
say that.
fucking
Just
good.
like two.
That was fucking good. I'm using
That's
that.
why.
I heard
That's
you
why
say
I
that just
nicknamed
like
them
2 weeks
snack
ago.
bar people. You know, they are snack bars.
Oh man. And then the other one about calling the suicide hotline in Iran.
Okay.
They asked me if I could drive a truck.
Oh.
That's pretty fucking good, actually.
Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go drink a beer now and go visit with my
Okay.
company. So
Did you tell them I drive a pickup truck,
Okay.
not a lorry or a dump truck?
I still gotta go get my dude. Dark still. I still gotta go get my pew pew from Dark and bring him his computer.
No comment.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Let me know if you run short. I'll send you a couple for the right price.
I built both
For the
of
right
the
price.
last
Yes.
two I had, so I built both of the last two I had.
I have.
I don't know if it's not.
I have all the above.
Yeah, yeah, I have access to all of the above. I just have slowly sold everything off since my
It's Arizona Infidel in the house.
Oh, see? There's my bestest buddy.
He's the infidel of Arizona.
Yeah.
Infidel of Arizona. Well, I'm the
All right,
infidel
hey guys,
of
I gotta
Alberta.
jump off of here, so I'll be in the chat. God bless.
All right,
Okay.
girl. Stay awesome.
Absolutely.
We'll miss you, Kay.
One of the joys of living in the country, I just had a horse come up on my property.
Nice.
Oh, did you tame it?
Fuck, bro. I had like
No.
7 deer in my back alley yesterday. Come on. I live in the city.
Yeah, maybe as a matter of fact. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. Somebody said
All right, bro.
their favorite movie. Pretty good movie.
What
Really?
movie?
Where's Dougie, Billy?
What's out?
Where's Dougie?
I don't know who Dougie is.
Dougie dipped out.
I don't know that one.
Hey.
Don't know it. Don't know it. That's okay.
Dougie.
Yeah, we are the infidels, my friend. Mike A, or whatever his name. Mike A.
Yep.
A.
Proud infidel. Yeah.
Your name is Mike A.
A. Oh, A. Don't A. I'm Canadian. A.
A.
Come on, A.
Yeah.
Don't put that A out there, man, because I'll take that a totally different way.
I watch Canadian channels. They're like, I think I sent her too hard. I think she's fucked.
Oh God.
Bro, I went to the World Curling Championships one year.
Oh,
Boy.
brilliant.
Don't ever go to one of those.
I would
you're
never
if
do
you're single and fucking horny.
That's the best joke I've heard all night. Come on, you gotta come up with something about that.
Hey, the Swedish, ooh, that year, and then even like I'm watching because of the COVID, the girls got to go into a bubble in I think Calgary, Edmonton, and some of the commercials like
You got it backwards, dude. You know what happened to me? I was into the amateur boxing, and I was with a girl for like years, and she would never want to come to my meets or my, what do you call them, boxing matches, I guess, or whatever.
yeah.
And Dude, I would have chicks following me out of there. Oh my gosh, hot chicks just drooling. I'm like, the whole place smelled like a damn gym locker. Smelled like fucking balls, dude. And the girls that would show up there, they would just, man, you have to lose them to get out of there because that's what you fuck that curling shit, man. You go try to beat somebody's ass up. It doesn't even matter if you lose, man. If you look good and you're all waxed up, fuck them girls. They you get laid easy getting out of there. Easy.
Okay,
What color do you want?
We're getting off topic now.
You said curling, damn it! What the hell?
When you see girls like that, you be careful when you walk on the floor. It gets slippery.
I've got a joke.
Oh my god!
What is a pirate's
We're
favorite
totally
TV
off
show?
topic. What is a what?
Pirate's favorite TV show.
The whose favorite TV show?
A pirate's favorite TV show.
Pirates favorite. What?
I don't know.
ER.
Oh, that wasn't that good. Come on.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, you got to do
Come
better
on.
than that if you want to pull a joke on here, man.
We're losing stars.
Alrighty, alright. That's this one is for you. What do you call a bike with an Arab on it?
Magic carpet.
An air bike?
What?
An air bike?
Nope.
I don't know. Most Arabs I know roll around in like Mercedes and shit.
Yeah,
No.
pretty much.
I'm pretty sure there are a lot of Arabs drive a bike.
Okay.
You know what they call it?
No.
A dirt bike.
A what?
Dirt bike.
A dirt bike.
Yeah, dirt back.
Yeah,
Dirt
you
bike.
mean.
Dirt back.
It's not fair.
That's hey.
I know some Arabs, man. They're richer and shit. They got more money than hell.
That was a groaner, bro.
That was a what?
That was a groaner, man. Groaner.
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 I wish I could remember some good jokes.
Get it? It's a dirt bike.
That was not very
Yeah.
Oh, so when Kay jokes about fucking suicide and shit like that, it's cool. But when I joke about my own fucking brown skin sand niggers, I'm not cool.
Yeah, it's boring.
Because I am one of them, by the way.
Well, it's
I
boring.
came from that fucking fuckery. So
I'm trying
I'm
trying not
say hi
to
to Zachary
You
anyway.
came from that fucking fuckery.
Yeah.
I'm trying
It's
not
called
to
a
be
human
so white.
fuckery. They're all dirtbags. They don't give a shit.
I came from the fucking
You are an
fuckery
infidel
of
to them, my
being
friend. You are their
fucking-
enemy. Even if you touch the sky and touch Jesus' hair, to them you are still a fucking enemy. All of us. They don't
You're
give a shit because
wrong.
that's
Yeah,
what they
well,
demand.
you know what?
That's
You know
what
what?
Islam demand of them. I fucking studied it
Jesus-
there. I was born on
Jesus wasn't white.
And I'm not Islam.
I know that.
I just give you emphasization to how fuckery they are. I don't give a shit about how far you can go high.
You think that we're not any different?
What?
You think that we're not any different?
Yeah.
No,
We're the
you're
fucking same.
totally
We're the
different.
fucent same, bro.
You're totally
We're
different
the same.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You're
we are.
absolutely wrong if you
We
compare
are.
yourself to those motherfuckers.
Dude, I can
Well,
take
you
right
just
down the
compared
street and
yourself to
show you
those
some dirt
motherfuckers.
bags you ain't never wanting to put up with.
You mean Arabs?
No, I mean
I don't give a
anybody.
fuck who you say.
That's who the dirtbags are.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
Right.
so the Arabs are the dirtbags now.
Oh man.
The Arabs are the dirtbags. That's
That
that's
dirtbags
what
are
you're saying.
I think some cultural appropriation.
What
is
if I'm half Arabic?
What?
Serious? Hey, maybe I'm half Arabic. I don't know.
No, you're not.
Well, how do you know?
No, you're not. He
I
says,
know,
no, you're
because
not.
you Terry.
I'm
They don't
fucking,
put,
yeah,
they don't put Terry.
I look white.
They
I
don't
look
put
white,
Terry.
but am I totally white? Who knows?
Maybe he identifies. Maybe he identifies as a Pakistani.
Yeah, well, hey, well, that's good for him. Good for him. Do I identify? Yeah. Hey, fuck. Yeah. I'm a white guy that lives in fucking Canada. I have many fucking strands going down. I'm a fucking Heinz 57.
It's Canada's
Just
fault.
tell us
All the
another
fucking
good
wind
joke.
chill fuck that's coming to us from the north. It's all Canada's fault.
Well, yeah. Well, it better be fucking Canada's fault because I'm going to be fucking coming down from the north and raining.
I think it all comes out of Hawaii.
Well, hey, fuck.
Be America.
It might come out of Hawaii. Who knows?
It all comes out of Hawaii.
Some people in my ancestry have lived in fucking Minnesota. So I'm not totally Canadian.
Yay, Minnesota.
But I live in Canada
where I am.
now. Yeah, well, they're from Norway and fucking Sweden, Scotland, England.
Damn cold places.
Yeah, all the fucking cold places. That's why I have a pale complexion.
Finland.
Yeah.
Denmark.
Damn Caucasians.
Switzerland.
All right, what the hell? Come on.
And you know what?
But
my girlfriend,
you know what?
My girlfriend's
They got their
Poland.
shit going on better than us.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because I got relatives lives there.
Where?
In Europe.
We're all fucked, dude. I think we're all fucked. It doesn't matter where you live. I think we're all fucked, cunt. Look what's
I
going
don't
on.
think so,
in
not
the world.
yet.
It's world. Fucking crazy.
We are here, we're chatting, we're having good time, aren't we?
That's true.
That's kind of, bro, and that's kind of the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Is we need to have a fucking discussion.
A good one.
Maybe you should adapt the
Based-
Tennessee Constitution. The right for the people before
based
even the
on-
three branches.
But we need to have a discussion based on intelligence and not on geographical location.
I done that before. Guess what? It was a waste of fucking time.
Chicken butt. It was chicken butt. Chicken butt. Guess what? Chicken butt. Right?
Oh my gosh.
But I'm serious. We need to have.
Can a possum come out of it? I'll eat it. If
Well,
that
you
chicken
gotta-
butt pops up a possum, I'll eat it.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say? I want to hear what you want to say.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't
you.
got nothing to
Yeah.
say. I'm enjoying fucking life here in the United States of America.
Why?
Well, shit about the rest of the
you're
world.
You're not just in the United States, man. I'm in Canada. So where
I'm not-
are
I don't
you,
give a shit
and
about
what do
Canada.
you want? Where
Canada
are
needs-
you, and what?
You
Where
don't have
are
you don't
and
have
what
the
do you
lifestyle
want
we
to
have.
say?
You're just a territory for her fucking majesty.
Yeah,
That's the
bullshit.
difference.
We're dealing with the fucking idiot Trudeau. What?
Yes.
Where are you, and what do you have to say, and what is your opinion? That's what I'm asking.
Three things. Canadians needs to start making a means of communication, underground communication, and then start assemble, and then organize. That's
You
it.
just described what America needs to do.
Yeah, I'm
Well, we're
asking.
doing it. We're
I'm
doing it
asking
here in
him
Tennessee.
three simple things. Like you need to know where are you from?
He says
I'm
he's
from
in
Iraq.
Tennessee. You're
What?
from Iraq?
Yes.
Iraq's
I was
nice.
born there and
Okay.
raised there, and I ended up here because I ran out of ammo thanks to fucking Poppy Bush. I was 42 kilometers. I was 42
That's
kilometers.
what we want, bro.
Woo!
That's what
Oh,
we want.
yeah.
That's absolutely what we want, man.
You're a damn American, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, if you study the history,
Fucking
if
American.
you ever study the history, you should know Iraq adapted the United States Constitution of America in 1947, and then we changed it to our own demographics because of our difference of culture.
Yeah.
It worked so beautiful since 1947 until 63. Same fucking year they whacked JFK, they whacked our Republican president.
Oh, I did not know that.
Same fucking year. Same fucking month.
never fucking.
What was his
never
name?
fucking thought of that, bro.
What was his name?
That is a good point. JFK and
The Iraqi Republican Abdul Karim Qasim, Iraqi Republican president. Why? Because Iraq was number one ally to the United States.
Bro,
That's
So was Iran.
we're gonna fucking bring this up next
Here we
week.
go. Here we go.
Bro, let's
Shah.
dig a little bit deeper into this.
What'd you say his name was?
The king of Iran, Shahin Shah, was number one ally of the United States.
Shahin Shah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who was running Israel at the time? I wonder.
It was,
Bro.
I believe, it was Ishaq Rabin.
That's a fucking huge. Honestly, that's a fucking.
Yeah, we're not allowed to know that
there
kind of
was
stuff,
there
man.
was Israelites in Iraq, and they called them, come on, and they said, we don't want to. We love Iraq. So they were treated same first-class Iraqi citizens.
So
Wow.
the Israelites were treated as first-class Iraqi citizens.
Yeah, all Iraqi citizens were first-class. Anybody that's born out of foreigner that has no Iraqi citizen, then he can get to wait in line for 16 years before they get their citizenship.
So are you telling me that the Israelites had to run back to Jerusalem?
Of course, when the nationalists took over Iraq, they assassinated our president.
That's biblical.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they got kicked actually. They didn't want to leave. They got them kicked, and then Al-Ba'ath Party came, Democratic Socialist.
Yeah.
Shipped by fucking Poppy Bush, Saddam Hussein, took over in 1979. I mean, when he took over, was butchering everybody, including my two cousins, first cousins.
Oh,
Wow.
bro, that's such a fucking awesome take. Honestly,
Hell yeah.
We went underground.
You need to fucking join us every fucking podcast, man.
And
I'm
we
serious.
went underground. We started making our different means of communication. Zajil. The Zajil is a fucking bird, a pigeon that has a great fucking memory. You know, it has a beak, look like a fucking eagle, but it's an ugly looking pigeon. But that bitch you can fly it and send messages through it. And
You used them as homing pigeons.
Yes.
Yeah, a homing pigeon.
Homing pigeons, you call them here, right?
Yeah.
We call them Zajil. Yeah.
Okay. No, fair enough. Same thing.
Yeah.
Right, bro. I'm saying, man.
How would you teach the pigeon where to go?
Well, when you take it, you blindfold it. When you take it with you to the designated area where you're going to send it, you blindfold it. It's going to return back to you. Then the second time you take it without blindfolding, and you keep it at the second point where you're supposed to send it. Now they're gonna do what they're gonna do is they're gonna blindfold it, come back to you, and then you're gonna return back to them. That way they can keep coming back and forth. They learn how to get back and forth.
That's fucking brilliant.
Get it done. So now I live in Tennessee. I left Detroit because of the fucking Arabs there.
Yeah.
And the Muslims. And once they found out I'm not a Muslim, and they started fucking around with me, you know. They even shot at me. But thankfully I had Americans, some, black gangsters.
So
I knew that they went and shot at them, and then they quit trying to fucking hurt me.
So if you're not Muslim, what are you?
Well, my family are Christians.
Are you a Christian?
No,
He's
I'm not
an
a Muslim
instigator.
either. I follow my ancient faith, the Anunnaki.
What is that? Atheist?
No. It's a faith. It's not a religion.
Agnostic?
No, it's called the Anuna faith. I have 12 gods, 6 are males and 6 are females. I follow my ancient ancestors,
Huh.
their path.
Yeah.
And their first teaching is life is holy, you should cherish it. Thou shalt
Absolutely.
not murder, thou shalt not steal. For the naked give your clothes, for the hungry give bread and to eat, for the thirsty give wine or
bread
water
and
to
wine.
drink,
Yeah.
and all that
Bread
shit.
and wine. Yep.
Sounds like the latter. This.
But
the
bread
latter,
and beer, we used to eat bread and beer.
Sounds
Well,
on.
wine. I'd probably wine.
So you're running on the 10 Commandments, but you're not observing the first 4.
I don't follow Judaism at all.
No, but I mean it's the same shit. It seems like.
No, it's different. Because
Why?
the
No,
gods
it is.
don't judge. The gods
No,
don't
that's what I,
judge,
no, whoa. That's
and
exactly.
you don't pray to them.
Hold on. That's exactly what I'm saying. The first 4 you don't profess, but the
I have
last
12
6
commandments.
you do.
I have 12 commandments and 300 laws.
Well, that goes back to early Judaism then.
No, way before it. Back to Somer, 13,000 years ago.
Well, I don't know how many years ago it was, but it sounds exactly like
13,000.
sounds
Well,
like
you have
Leviticus.
My calendar is 6,780 years right now. By April, I think the 11th or 12th of this year. I gotta
Yeah,
check my
that's a really
sidereal
that-
calendar.
That's
It's
really
gonna
close.
be 6,781.
You know what the Hebrew calendar is?
Yeah, it's similar to Napoleon calendar.
Yeah. It's
Mine is Napoleon,
5,000.
but theirs is lunar. Mine is sidereal.
Yes.
Interesting.
And
Interesting.
They have 365
actually-
days or something like that in their calendar. I have only 360 days.
No, that's the
12
Hebrew
months,
calendar.
Actually, they don't follow their own calendar.
Well, the Ethiopian calendar has a totally different thing too.
No, I want to hear what you were just saying. I can't read your name because it's too small. Arizona on the bottom there, it looks like. Who is that? Yeah, that's you.
It's,
As
it's the
infidel,
infidel.
Yeah, go ahead.
the
I want to
infidel.
hear.
I thought white people were the infidels. Come on.
No,
Well,
that's like
Anybody that's
infidel
not
because
Muslim
I'm a
is infidel.
Christian.
anyone. The Muslims consider anyone that's not Muslim infidels.
I'm
Period.
a Christian, so I'm an infidel.
So hey,
Christian, Jews,
the-
heathen,
the original
Buddhist,
Jewish calendar.
Zoroastrian, Yazidi, pick one. Anyone that's not Muslim is an infidel to them.
well, typical religion. I don't go for any typical religion. My family is Protestant.
They're Christian.
I'm nah, fuck
Nah.
that. I'm spiritual, man. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious.
You know, you can
And
just
if
read
anybody
the Bible.
and if anybody can
There
figure
you
that
go.
out,
That's where
Yeah,
I'm
you
at.
don't
anybody
need
can
it.
figure that out,
You don't need a church
and,
to connect
like-
with your God.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And my God does not have to connect with your God. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like-
well, that's your right, of course.
Well, we're here to learn.
Nobody has
bud.
the right to take it away from you.
Yeah,
But Muslims
No,
wants to
like,
take that
I
our
am-
rights to understanding
I
what higher
am-
power is. They want us to follow theirs.
maybe I'm more spiritually guided to the natives of North America, the ancestors,
Mm.
right? The
Yeah.
mother of earth, the father of sky.
Yeah, they're more akin to my faith because your spirit can It's not something like described in every religion. It's something. It's not metaphoric. You know what I'm saying? It's real. That's how they see it. It can transform. It can become anything it wants after you depart this world. That's
and part of the reason. And Zach, we'll let you go in a second. I'm just gonna say this. I wake up on a Sunday morning. I don't want to go to church. I want to take my boat to the lake and dip a line in and go fishing.
The same time you're connecting with your creator.
What is a better?
Somebody's echoing. I don't know who it is.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know, like
absolutely nothing. Actually, I believe it's something beautiful. Because,
I think it's better. To me, it's better than going to church. Is going out into what God created, not what man created in a church, in a building.
In the building. They say this is where God resides. I'm like, where is he?
No, God resides on the lake where I'm.
Everywhere,
man. You're confused.
He's the mastermind of the universe.
That's all right, AZ. I like AZ. I want to hear more of what he had to say, unfortunately.
Oh, he took off.
Well, he I think he didn't cancel I think he didn't cancel YouTube. I think he's on a phone and he didn't cancel YouTube when he got on the StreamYard. He seemed like
he's got a bandwidth, yeah.
Yeah, I think he just dipped out.
What is it, Zach? Say it.
Zach's got something, man. We gotta listen to this
got some wisdom. He should share too. Do it up, Zach.
I'm a big infidel.
He's the infidel. What did you say?
He said, "I am an infidel" in an Indian accent. It's fucking hilarious.
The wizard.
Sure,
Yes,
he's a wizard,
absolutely.
but he's no lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm gonna take him with me soon. We're gonna go
Fucking
road
guys,
trip.
prop your. Let's go offline. Let's dip out. Zach, let's get these guys up freaking live. Hey?
Do what?
Billy, like, let's get you, like, kind of like live pick. We'll dip off the internet.
I got an Israeli pistol.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I'm not an infidel. I got a.
Let's dip out.
We'll
keep on the StreamYard. And let's
do what?
I just want to see your guys' faces. Come on.
Oh, I don't have a camera. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm using a 60-inch LCD monitor.
My
I
problem
watch
is
movies in it. I do everything in it. What kind of gun is that, Billy?
this one's a Desert Eagle.
Nice.
Get it out of here. This is what the Israelis. This is what the Jewish infidels use right here.
Oh. How many in the clip?
This one only holds 10.
10?
But it fits
so
my
11
hand.
in the chamber.
I have really big hands.
That's what she said. That's what she said, Billy.
I have big hands and big feet. 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Well, you know
is it accurate?
You know what they say about guys.
It's amazing. It is pretty accurate. I'm surprised. It's more accurate than the Glock 21 that I usually pack.
Oh. Is it as accurate as a Russian PP?
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever had a Russian PP.
It's
I don't
a
know.
fucking great gun, man. Handgun. Pistol.
What size?
It's a great pistol.
What size bullet is it?
Oh, it carries 9mm.
This is a.
What I was just gonna say, 9mm. And 44s pack a fucking punch, man.
Yeah, it carries 9, 8 in the clip, and the 9th in the chamber.
This is I don't know if you can see that.
Last time I went to the firing range,
It's got a little
it was
rubber
like a
thing in there.
9mm 6-shooter.
Weird,
Fuck.
man.
Yeah, Arizona
This
with
is-
the Russian Makarov.
Yeah, I don't play with those. I try to play with what the military has, with the NATO. I have a lot
That's
of
18, yeah.
I have a lot
But
of
the PP carries 8, 9th in the chamber. They got 13. They got the Makarov 13, 16, and I've seen
Yeah,
just
I'm
13
familiar
in the
with-
clip and 16. That's all. I don't know about the 18. But it's not a PP. The Russian other one.
Yeah, those are all 9mm.
But I like the Russian PP. It's very very stable, very light, and has no virtually like you don't feel the recoil when you shoot it. Like you feel it, but
See,
it
the
does not
sniper-
shake your head. I mean, it's fucking so
You-
accurate. It's ridiculous.
You came in late. You didn't see I'm building a sniper rifle.
Oh, Dragunov.
No, it's not. It's American. It's
Oh.
Infidel.
Nice.
Let's see if I can get this on.
Bolt action.
You could probably, Zachary could probably full screen this for a minute.
Is it bolt action or gas?
Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. It's gas. Hold on,
That's
I gotta
nice.
get this out of the way.
Oh, that's like
Right.
the fuck was that movie?
I got a light. It's very. You wouldn't believe how
Dead.
much money I got into this stupid thing.
What the fuck was that movie where the guy had the gas? Poof! Just put the bolt in the guy's head.
No, gas power
got a
is
very,
automatic reload. It takes the explosive primer as the bullet travels through the barrel, and it redirects it to the boss, which is the reloader. It's a cylinder with a spring, and then it's attached to the reloading
this is
chamber
a-
and ejection automatically. So they
This
call
is
it gas operated. Bolt action, you have to do it by your hand. There is no automatic.
Yeah, this is gas operated. The gas comes on. There's a little block right in there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
It's fine. And then it goes back. It's just like
It's just like an AK style system.
No,
It's the same
this is the AR. It's an
I know,
AR-10.
but the gas powering system is like just like similar to the AK. You got a piston there, right, on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that piston has a spring and it reloads automatically from the clip to the chamber.
Yeah, I mean, I could pop it apart, but I'd need two hands
You don't
to
have
do
to.
that.
No, don't have to. It's beautiful, man. I like it, and it's black. That's dark at night.
It's
You got a red
pretty
dot on it?
No, but it does have a pretty fancy scope.
Yeah. You got a Coriolis too? Adjustment? Yeah, there it is. No, the other one.
Well, I
Yeah.
got I got parallax right here,
I got a dip out.
or not parallax.
Yeah.
This is
That's a nice
focal-
scope. I like
yeah,
it.
parallax, up and down, side to side. It's got all the good shit on it. It's pretty big. I mean, it's a super long scope.
You know, I use those
It's
two.
a pretty
the one you just
serious
mentioned.
rifle. It's good for about. That's a little rifle. That's a. I'm working on this one. Like this sling right here I just got this sling and it was like 150. Yeah, it was like $130, I think, to get it all hooked on here.
Oh, Arizona Infidel is asking what caliber is your rounds?
Which caliber is what?
What's the caliber on that toy?
This is a 308. Then I got the
308,
T20. I got the T23 one to match it. Then I have a couple assault rifles, I guess is what you call them, with the bayonets and stuff. This is just a little T23, but it's heavy. It's got a
you know what that means? It's stable.
It's supposed to be the fanciest rifle that Colt makes. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I
Colt. That's like a $2,000 gun right here. This is like $4,500.
Nice.
But like, maybe the next time I get on the stream, I can bring in a couple other guns that are more fun than these ones.
Yeah, I was looking for the Dragunov medium range.
Yeah, I don't have those.
It goes 1,500 meter max.
How
And
many?
that son of a bitch is 12 grand. It's made in Russia.
The Dragunov?
The Dragunov. They wanted 12 grand. Well, they had it for sale for $10,990.
For a
And
Dragunov?
I'm like, that's too much, man. Used to be like 4 or 5 grand. Now it's 10 grand.
For a
They have
Dragunov?
cheaper one. Yeah, 10 grand for the Dragunov. Yes, sir.
Huh.
Mhm. It has 7.62 millimeter with the 64R. 188 grains. 7.62 millimeter.
Oh.
That's like I don't know, like similar to your 308 in the caliber. Like, and that
It is a 308. That's what a 7.6. There's a 7.6T by 50.
54.
What is this one? 51 or something.
51, yeah.
No, it just
That
says
has like
multi-cap.
100.
I don't know. I think it's 54.
54 is the common one, and it comes with a 160 grain. But 64R comes with 188 grains, and that bitch, I mean, she's fucking deadly, man.
Okay, he says I need to suck it up and get a quality AR. Yeah, I definitely want quality because the only reason, like, I got a couple more Colts, and the only reason I did that, I paid dearly for them, is because I know that if you buy the cheaper ARs like Anderson and I don't know, there's a couple other brands, they will come back down, but the higher market ones will not. Like the Aero Precisions and like that's what that
Have you ever tried
AR-10
the
is.
German G41? It's a badass fucking, rifle.
I know it is. I can't afford that. Those were always out of my reach.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I ran into some money and I dumped a bunch of
American
money in.
weapons are the best, yes. But the design of the AK and its cousins, which not the Simonov. Simonov was the older version that failed. But the Simonov was 9.6 millimeter, and that bitch, oh man. I mean, if it hits you, you're finished. You're done. I don't care where it hits you. It will take a chunk out of your body. Big asshole in the back.
The only reason I didn't get crazy about the AKs this go around
their design made them they have more play in the room. So any sand, mud, whatever the shit that goes in there, she still operates. They never jam. Ever. They don't jam. If anybody
know
tells you,
that.
"Oh, my AK jammed on me," it's not made in Russia. Has to be either Romanian or Chinese or fucking Chinese or whatever the shit. Because the quality of the steel in Russia is very, very what do you call it? High quality utensils.
Well, I'm going
sorry.
to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. I have extensive knowledge in all of these firearms, and
Yeah,
the best.
well, you know more than me about American. I'm like baby steps in Americans.
No. That's not what I'm telling you. I have very good knowledge of AK-47s. AK-47s, AKMs is basically mostly what you'll run into, modernized. And the Polish barrels are the best, probably, and the Russian receivers. The AKMs were milled. The ones before that were stamped. There's all kinds of different magazines. I'm pretty good at the AKs. Like I was trying to tell you, the reason I went with ARs is because they're more accurate. Period. That's the only reason. And the bullets were cheap enough at the time.
Yeah, because America
loaded
always
up.
milled there. Don't forget, American steel before and after the Civil War was coming from Russia. So they didn't like that, the freaking Brits. That's why they had to get to some motherfucker, Zionist. His name was Moses Hess, and he invented communism. And then he had two students. One was Karl Marx, and the other one was Bolshevik. And they took care of the Tsar. They overthrew the whole fucking kingdom. And the steel stopped coming to the United States. The iron ore. Because the quality of the Russian iron ore is one of the best in the world. And it contains a significant amount naturally, by nature, of nitride oxide in it. Which when you cast it, it fucking solidify and makes it fucking like super hot brittle. So it doesn't shrink, you know what I mean?
I'll show you a gun that I'm going to restore. Check this out.
Oh,
look at this thing. That's an antique. I don't even know how it works. It's got octagon barrel. I don't know what it is.
I don't think that's American. Well, Americans experimented with all kind of shit.
It's kind of a piece of shit, really. But I'm going to restore it. I don't know what it is yet. It's missing some parts. I'll try to find the gate's missing. The trigger, I don't even understand the trigger yet. Got some sort. It doesn't even have a trigger guard. It's probably from the 18. I don't know. 1840s, 18. Very old, small caliber.
Hey, Zach.
I'm into him. I got a lot of them.
I'll be right back. I need to feel like a racehorse.
Damn, man. Well, go ahead, because you don't want to flood that toilet, man.
It'll flush itself. Are you pissing on camera?
I'm going to take him with me. We're going to go and see Susan Deason. We're going to help her build her in the future. Her
the cheapest AR $2. Yeah, I don't know. Two AKs left. Yeah, I'd like to have one, just for old time's sake. Well, the AK is accurate. The AK is a 250-yard gun.
Mm.
And they're awesome. I love them. They're my favorite gun, to be honest with you.
Corey,
the ARs.
Corey does
like
not
a
like
300
guns.
gun. What's that?
Corey does not like guns. You think
Well,
I
then
like
Corey
guns, but
could-
you have to have them.
Well, I don't know. There used to be a sporting kind of a deal, like kicking a football or something, but now we're...
Yeah. Now it's all about survival and defending your rights.
Well,
It's been
I
like
hope it
this
doesn't
in
come
America
to that.
since
The
forever,
SKS,
man.
Mike A, I have the SKS is my all-time favorite gun. I've had Chinese SKSs and Russian SKSs, and I'm sorry I ever got rid of.
Yeah, the Chinese is a piece of shit.
Killed deer with.
They ordered it for the Iraqi army during the Iraqi Ready War, and they were like,
There's
they used to
nothing
overheat and then fucking
open
lose
sights
their...
gun right there. Guys, Chinese.
Yeah, and they were losing their fucking...
Oh hell,
training.
I never had to go into the army with one.
I was in the war with that shit. Romanian, Yugoslavian, Czechoslovakian, Chinese, none of them could compete with the real Russian AK, because that bitch could shoot.
You know,
you could shoot even the handle, the wooden handle, will fucking smoke on you. It's still fucking shooting. It doesn't warp. It doesn't fucking lose a little bit accuracy, but it doesn't warp.
I wish I could
Those
talk to
fucking
AZ
Chinese,
Infidel
man.
a little bit
Huh?
more. The AZ Infidel, I wish I could talk to him a little bit more. The cheapest AR-10 is about $1,200. Yeah, you're right, but it doesn't come with anything on it, man. That's just a basic flat top.
Yeah.
I mean, when you start buying magazines and rounds are a lot of money. They're over $1 a piece. And how you throw a nice scope on top of it and get bipod, you're gonna need a bipod. It's all money. I could easily add up, like, you start screwing around with buffer springs. You gotta get the right buffer springs for
and get some sleep, because tomorrow I gotta get up at 5:30. So
I had a piece of shit Nornico SKS, and I killed deer with that thing. It never failed me ever. I never had a Yugoslavian SKS.
Yeah,
SKS is for one thing.
They are good, but they're better than Chinese and Romanian. Way better.
Oh, I will say that I will bet you an SKS is more accurate than an AK-47. I don't care which one you got. I would put up a cheap ass Nornico SKS, which they're asking like $800-900 for at this time right now. Used to be able to get them for like $98.
Damn. Yeah, everybody's buying. I'm telling you, everybody is buying. They're ordering like crazy. People are arming themselves.
They're back ordered.
Yeah.
I'm on the internet every day looking at guns, looking at how much they cost. 'Cause I bought a bunch of guns and to resell them, and the prices just keep going up and up and up, and I'm like, I need to start selling some of them to get my money back, make some money, really.
Yeah. Right now you could do that. Yes. Because everybody's buying guns. They don't care. They just want a gun.
They don't. And bullets.
Ammo, yeah.
Bought mine for $200, but that was
welcome back,
15
Zach.
years ago. Yeah, I bet you 10 years ago, I had a friend that went over to Idaho Falls and bought 2 or 3 SKSs for $98 each. Maybe they're 109 SKS, but I did the other modification where you drill a hole up underneath the trigger guard and put some shims in there from a filler gauge set, some epoxy resin. That was pretty fun. Did that back in the 90s though. They can
All right,
handle
guys.
it.
Thanks for having me, man. Zach, always great to see you, man. I love you. Love you too, man. Billy, it was nice to meet you, man. That's great.
Hey,
Collection you got there.
I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you again.
Yeah,
Can't wait to
sure,
meet you
anytime.
again, man. Come up with bring some better jokes.
I will next time. I've been looking for a contract to get sealed, and I did. And I promised Zach I'm gonna get him with me on a little road trip. So next couple of months we gotta go and come back here to Tennessee and visit a friend of ours. Her name is Susie Dixon. She wants to build her greenhouse, her dream come true. But she got nobody to help her. So I said, okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna help her. She got 2 kids. They don't know how to build it, and they're costing them too much money. I said no, they won't.
Be careful you don't get wrapped up into the law enforcement with her.
Who, Susie Dixon?
You might get arrested.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It seems like she always got cops running around her.
Susie Dixon?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I never heard about that shit. That's my first time.
Ask her about it.
I will.
Do it. Tell her Billy, truth be told you to do it.
No, I don't have to. I'll just ask her.
I don't care. Do it.
Mm.
Say, what's up with all the damn cops and lawsuits you got going on right now?
I have no idea.
Methamphetamines, I believe, but
Well, hey family, I'll end this pod for tonight and we will be back Saturday.
yeah,
Love you.
762 is
Great night.
getting insane right
Fantastic.
now. I think they're
But
about
Sunday I don't work, so
50 cents around.
I'll bring some jokes with me. All right, Zach. Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it. Billy, you take care, man. That's a great collection. Keep it up. Later on, everybody.
That's right. You too, man. Nice.